Hi there, welcome back. What we are going to discuss now. So we'll be exploring SAP Business Accelerator Hub. What this Accelerator Hub is basically it's a web shop of API which SAP is providing, and I was in a discussion with some of the consultants, especially freshers or even the consultants who are experienced and working on SuccessFactors integration projects. But because of the project protocol or whatever the reason, they are not getting access to the SuccessFactors system, and that is where they are struggling to understand the APIs. Okay, so do we have any such opportunity where we can explore all these APIs, what is being provided by SuccessFactors or not? So that is what we are going to see. So this is my cloud integration landing page, and when I come this particular section here, there is a business accelerator hub. When I click here, it is a web shop of all the APIs. So when I explore it, there is a dedicated tile for SuccessFactors. So we will go inside the SuccessFactors. You will find here APIs. There are various APIs. SuccessFactors is supporting. So OData V2, V4, REST. Basically, these APIs are categorized into various modules. Okay. So, but primarily we will be focusing on OData V2 because this section of API is basically relevant for us because we want to explore some of the APIs which are falling under the category of employee centered. So when you select this OData V2, you have to just scroll it down, and here you will have some of the modules that basically like for onboarding there is 1.0, but I'm not interested in the onboarding one. I'm primarily focusing on the employment information. That's it. So if I click on this employment information, it will again take me to another screen where it will give a high level understanding of all the APIs which are available for us pertaining to the employment information section. So AMP employment, AMP beneficiary, AMP job, all these APIs are available here. Okay, so one of the most very frequent API with it can be an AMP employment or AMP job. So let's explore AMP job. The moment you select it, so you can try it out. Okay, so this try it out will give you an output which is coming straight away from the SAP's sandbox system. So the environment is sandbox. You will just run it. Okay. Even you can change the request to, let's say, I am only interested in top 5 records. Okay. So I will select these top 5 records, and then I will be selecting this get run. Yeah, it is where not beneficiary. I am interested in the AMP job. AMP job. I have to select AMP job again. Actually, by mistake, that beneficiary was selected. So I will be selecting the AMP job, and then I will go up and then select run. Even you can connect to your SuccessFactors system if you are having. But yeah, since our assumption is we do not have any access to the system, how can we learn something at your own pace? Okay. So now if you see here, it has given me all the output, and what I can do, I can copy this entire output. Let me copy this entire output. Let's assume we have just copied this one. We will just paste it on our notepad. So here you can see the entire output. Okay. So basically it's just a sample data, and it will definitely give you an idea what all the different fields you are having in that particular API, okay, and how the values will look like. So it will give you some idea. Apart from that, what else you can do? So here you will have an API, that model view actually. So this model view actually help you to give the entire data model of this API. So since we were talking about the AMP job, I will select this AMP job. I can scroll it down. Okay, so when you come down, you will find the navigation properties as well, wherever the navigations are there. So AMP employment nav is pointing to AMP employment. So when I come to AMP employment, I can further see the navigations. Okay, like AMP beneficiary, probably AMP relationship nav or AMP work permit nav. Okay, like that you can have the various navigations. So this is actually going to help you to understand the entire data model of that particular API. and how the basically how what is the data type and other stuff, basically the metadata about the API. Okay, different fields you can definitely able to understand. If you are not having any access to success factors, that is how you can access it. One more good thing which I have really liked, and recently we have identified that even you can integrate these APIs to your cloud integration. Okay, so how can you do that? So since we just explored the AMP job, I will just select this AMP job. Okay, and when I will be doing a tryout, and then after trying out, I need to select this particular AMP job API, and let's say under the request, I want to fetch top 2 records, let's say, and I will just run it. So after running, you will find top 2 records. Okay. Now what you have to do? You have to go to the request header. Under the request header, you are having this API key. Okay. So what you have to do? What I will do? I will just open one more tab over here. I will put this API key as the name of the header, and this is my API key value. And what next I'm going to do? I will be launching my Postman so that we can see whether the output is coming as per the desired result. Okay, so we will just try to call the API using this API key. So what else I would be needing? I would be needing the endpoint as well. So when you're going to do a get call, you're going to get this is the request URL. So I will copy this as well. Okay, so now what I will do, I will launch my Postman, and let's add here one more request. I will just call it as sandbox SuccessFactors. Okay, and the same endpoint I'm going to put it over here, and under the headers I will pass the API key. This is the name of my header, which is being available over there, and then this is the API key. So what we are trying to do, we are trying to fetch from the sandbox using this API key, and if we just push it on the Postman, we should be able to get the result. So it means using these credentials, basically by passing the API key and all, you can even integrate these APIs within your cloud integration. So this will actually give you an idea. You can create your small POC to understand how the APIs are fetching you the output, all these results. Okay, so this will definitely eliminate any sort of dependencies if you are facing in terms of the system access and all. You can definitely explore the APIs, and at the same time, if you again want to, so since we have explored the APIs related to the AMP employment, if you want to explore some APIs from some other modules of SuccessFactors, that is also possible. Okay, so you can just again go back to your SuccessFactors Employment Central. Now employment information, employee profile. Let me show you some APIs which will make sense to us. Employment global, employment information we have already seen. Employee profile. Okay, so if I go to the employee profile, what kind of APIs I can see here? API reference. Okay, so here we can see the APIs related to the employee profile, like background check, all these APIs. If you want to explore any of these APIs, the same approach you have to follow, the one which we have followed just now. So this is how you can explore these APIs. No need to have any sort of dependencies of the SuccessFactors system. So you can definitely come to this Business Accelerator Hub and you can explore it. So I hope you have found this small video interesting. Thank you so much.